How do you style a plain boys red tee, which was VAT free, it was for 15-year-old, and a plain cheap black skirt, free for a lavish goth event with just £7 or £8 worth of accessories? This is what the skirt looks like. I got it from TikTok. I'm going to provide the link in the description. And there's the tee. I picked it up from Fruit of the Loom. It was just £2 or £3. Yes, it's a boys one. And how am I going to make this look fabulous? Well, with this little tray of accessories. £5 plain black shoes, shoe charms, a dickie, a belt, armlets, a headband, some ribbon, glasses, and red stars, which have got pins glued to the back. Now this is a dickie. They're like fake shirt collars, and they can go down the front of a V-neck top and make it look a little more goth, or a bit more decent if you like that. And as well as popping that under my neckline, I'm going to be doing these shoes up with some red shoe charms from this packet, just by sliding them into the front of the shoe, and these red ribbons. And to make them look a bit more fancy, because they are only £5 shoes, and here they are partially done. Here's how you use your shoe charm in a normal pair of shoes. You just lace over the top of it to hold it in place. And that will make your plain black shoes look a bit more dressy to go with your outfit. And if, like me, you hate heels, this gives you a nice comfortable option for wearing out and looking a little bit more dressy without wearing heels, which are bad for my feet. The armlets for £1. I actually got these free from TikTok with something else. They are actually to prevent burn on the arms in the sun, because they're thin and it's hot. I'm choosing these over armlets, regular woolen ones. And this belt was £3. You can see I've pulled the skirt up under it and tucked the t-shirt under it. And I'm going to actually affix those in place with these, which have pins epoxy to the back. They're just fabric decals, and they will hold all of that fabric in place so it doesn't slide around or down as I move around, so that my outfit stays looking nice and neat. And you can see that looks pretty cool. They look like they've been sewn on to the sort of waist cincher belt. They're pretty neat. And of course we have this, and this was bought for Halloween, and I'm going to be using this Korean lip tint because it's great. It just does not come off all day. Here's what I've put on looks like so far. I've pinned the waist, and this is actually a cardigan clip. I've just used half of it to hold the neck of the tee to my dickie so that it looks like it has a nice neat collar, and this is the end result. Super goth, fit for a lavish goth event, and everything I'm wearing cost less than £20, and the end result looks super duper goth. Super goth. I've gone from cleaning the toilet ready to club wear ready, and I am just wearing the same black baggy skirt and t-shirt. And just as a recap, this is the before and this is the after. Boop. Pass me the absinthe and bring on the party.